A poor little girl sells her only treasure to a billionaire. What he sees changes everything. It began on the day Sophia had no other choice. No one noticed the girl with big eyes leaving her cold, drafty apartment, clutching the most precious thing her family had. Her fingers were frozen, her shoes soaked. Life had become bleak. The kitchen had an empty old kettle, and under a thin blanket lay her mother, Jessica, fading like a candle. Sophia stopped at the street corner, unsure who would buy an old ring from a child. Her gaze fell on a man in a fine coat, confidently walking, speaking on the phone. Gathering courage, she approached him, holding out the ring. "Please, for medicine for my mom," she whispered. The man glanced coldly, ready to brush her off, but the ring caught his eye. It was old, worn, but engraved inside were the words Jessica forever. His hand shook, the phone fell, and he knelt before her. "Where did you get this? Who's your mother?" Sophia explained. He stood, face hard, but a spark flickered in his eyes, pain or hope. "Show me where you live." Sophia hesitated but felt an instinct, this man can help. She led him to their shabby apartment. Inside, her mother lay weak and pale. Seeing her, the man froze. Jessica opened her eyes and gasped in disbelief, "Mark." Time seemed to stop. One name divided life into before and after. Mark had dreamed of this reunion for years. Seeing her alive, fragile, he felt years of pain and mistakes flash before him. Sophia whispered to her mother, "You know him?" Jessica barely responded, "Too weak." "Go away," she said, more a plea than anger. Mark knelt, voice low, "I just want to help." He handed Sophia a business card. "If you need help, call me." That evening, in his empty mansion, Mark couldn't touch his brandy. He thought of Sophia, of Jessica, and of his own pride that once pushed him away. He called his assistant, "Find the best doctors, no matter the cost." Jessica Moore, 17 Cheryomukovaya Street. The next day, Sophia clutched the card, hope flickering. She called. Mark reassured her, doctors were coming. An hour later, they arrived. The team worked swiftly. "Critical condition," one said. Sophia whispered about money, the doctor smiled, "Already covered." For the first time in ages, Sophia cried, not from fear but hope. Mark visited with food, warm clothes, and medicine. He sat with Sophia, asking about her mother. She told him about their harsh life, winter nights huddled under one coat, her mother working 3 jobs, sewing dresses from old curtains. Mark listened, fists clenched, guilt gnawing at him. Sophia asked, "You knew Mom?" "Yes. We loved each other. A long time ago." "Why did you leave?" "I was afraid. I made a terrible mistake." Sophia fell silent, then asked, "Do you want to make it right now?" "If you let me," he replied. Mark went to the hospital the next day. Jessica lay under IVs, weak but proud. "I want to help to fix as much as I can," he said. She doubted, years lost, a daughter without a father, but she allowed him near. Days passed. Mark arranged treatment, a nanny for Sophia, and ensured they had food and warmth. Slowly, trust returned. Jessica sat by the window one evening, fog curling outside. Tears came quietly. She feared trusting again, feared being abandoned. Yet, a small spark of hope remained. Sometimes the hardest part is believing someone wants to do good. But when even a small spark burns, it can light a real fire.